What's up, everyone? Today we're going to be talking about the classic Nike SB Blazer Mid. The Blazer Mid is one of the oldest Nike SB shoes. Super basketball inspired, very simple, classic profile, really nice shape to the toe, good flick, flexible, easy to work with. Nice protection around the ankle from the board running into it, keeps your ankle in place. One of my favorite shoes by far. They're vulcanized shoes, so you tend to get a little bit more board feel out of them. Fits pretty true to size. You gotta kind of tighten them down a little bit if you like your shoe to fit tight. I would say this is more of like a narrow fitting shoe. Not like super narrow, but definitely not as wide as like say the Dunk. They broke in just right off the bat. Put them on, started going for it. That's just me though. I would say the most difficult part to break in is sometimes there's kind of like a sharp edge that you kind of got to wear down before it really starts like getting good flick. You know, second session is generally like the best session. What do you think about the Nike SB Blazer?
They're simple, they go with everything. Good shaped toe box, you know?
I really like the flick.
No, they're very fresh.
Okay, see?
They've kept their freshness.
They keep their freshness.
Great first date shoe as well. Too.
Oh, see? Dude, I've worn Blazers on a date. That's a sick move. Good work, dude. These ones are suede, which is the majority of them. Super consistent. Sole has a pretty classic pattern to the bottom here. Just medium grip, you know, not super grippy, not super loose. Sometimes I feel like other kinds of mid shoes that I skate, it's really tough to get your like ankle to roll and flick in the way that you want to. Like these have enough looseness to them that you can flick and not feel like your foot is going with your ankle, but also enough support so like if you fell and supposedly rolled your ankle, you would, you know, it would kind of keep you together. These are on the thinner side. I wouldn't say they're as supportive as like a Dunk, which is a cup sole that tend to be a little bit more supportive, but they do take impact pretty well. There's an extra little heel support here. So like I said, I was doing some jumping and landing on my heels pretty solid, but didn't get any heel bruise, which is always a good thing. The breathability is great, just depending on the colorway. The suede ones tend to breathe pretty well. The leather ones, not so much, just because of the material. I kind of have sweaty feet, so these get a little sweaty for me. I skated these ones for about 20 hours or so. Lasted pretty well. I used Pepper Grip. This is my regular shoe. I tend to do a lot more like tech skating, so a lot more flip tricks. I'll jump down some stuff here and there, like in these I did some jumping and like felt pretty well supported. So I was skating some street, doing a lot of backside flips, so I'm getting a lot more damage in the toe. But there's a nice rubber underlay that keeps it from tearing apart. A lot of flicks. Otherwise, a couple of broken laces. I have this spot kind of on the side of my foot that I usually blow out, so I just put a little super glue there as extra support. No wear on the sole, as you can see, but nothing like too catastrophic, nothing you'd be like, oh my God, these are blown out. My least favorite thing about the shoe is you gotta loosen up the laces every time to get your foot in. It does pack out, so after a while it gets a little bit looser. So as time goes on, you kind of got to tighten the laces down if you want to keep it really, you know, to your foot. Sometimes it wears out a little bit quicker than I would like it to, but you know, when I put a little bit of super glue on the side, that usually keeps it going. I would recommend these shoes to people that are kind of looking for like a middle ground worth of skating, you know, like something that's really supportive, easy to break in, but you can also get tech with. And it just has such like a classic look. It goes with most any kind of pant, and really it's a shoe for everyone. Yeah, you can buy them at Tactics, right? Shout out Tactics. Perfect.